Amorion Walker, Michigan. Talk about the decision and what made you change from Notre Dame late in the game.
It was a very, very, very hard decision. It was all the way down to the wire. I say, just factors that been coming in from the first time I got Michigan offered to the last day, to last night, and even this morning. But it's just been a hard process, and I just wanted to make the best decision for me and my family. And I feel like I can go to Michigan, and they're gonna put me in the right position to produce more and give me a better shot at the league. And they have academics too, so I feel like I can get a great degree there too.
Maureen, you really went through the process and had to deal with coaching changes. Obviously, that impacted this.
For sure.
Coach Ogeron, you were close to. You wanted to go to LSU initially. Then, of course, Notre Dame changes head coaches as well. How much of an impact did that have on this decision?
It was a huge impact. When I lost Coach Brian Kelly, it really kind of threw me for a slur, and nobody really knew about it. It happened overnight, you can say, or over the morning. But it was a big factor. Coach Brian Kelly had a plan for me, and the plan that he had for me, I was instilled with. So I think that was the biggest factor of me going to Notre Dame, was the plan he had for me and the process I was going to go through while I was there. But now that he's there, it kind of shook the coaches up. I don't really know what my plan is going to be there now or how it's going to be. I wanted some coaches there to be stable, but you don't really know how that is with a new head coach, and it's kind of shaky right now. So other than that, that's really much it. And Coach O leaving, it was a big factor. Like, I knew Coach O for a while. He's good friends with my head coach. Great guy. I went down to his university a few times, just to really, borrow with him and see how it was down there. If I was going to be LSU Tiger, I wanted to see how it was going to be. So with him leaving, that kind of really took them out of the factor, and just the program I'm going to is the most stable right now. And even though I know he got some things about Coach Harbaugh, but he's a great guy. I know him personally, and I've been talking to him for a long time now, and he seems so genuine. And not only him, but all the other guys on the staff, Coach Gaddis and Coach Klinks and Coach Ryan, they all genuine guys. They have a plan for me, just how Notre Dame had a plan for me, and I feel like we're gonna complete that plan and give me the best shot.
Did Coach Kelly offer you at LSU as well?
Well, yes, I talked to Coach Kelly maybe one time, but it wasn't nothing serious. It's he's there, but he kind of figured I wasn't gonna go there, but I'm not really sure. But it was all right.
What about Michigan being in the playoff? How much of a factor did that play in your decision?
It factored a big part, but I took an official visit to Michigan. No, I didn't take it. I took an unofficial there before the season started, and I kind of got to see the guys that was there and how they played. And I can't say that I expected it to be this much of a scale, but I expected them to have a good season. You can tell that the guys was together. They loved what they was doing out there. It was just a good group of guys. And with Coach Gaddis, I seen that they was putting things together and just finally getting over the hump. And I kind of seen that before the season even started.
Did you watch them beat Ohio State and Iowa?
Yeah, I watched them beat both of those. Some of the most watched games in the country. I know it was for sure, but great times to be a Wolverine.
And finally, the fact that Coach Harbaugh has been an NFL coach, I'm sure he's probably told you that he knows the pathway to get there. How much of a factor was that?
Yeah, for sure. That was a big factor. He knows the guys. He knows how to get the guys there. He knows what the guy needs. So that's a big factor in why I chose him as well.
Congratulations, Amorion.
Thanks a lot.